Hey everybody, welcome to the hunt. Well, I guess the hunt, what do we call it? The hunt studio? I wanted to say to the LDRS Creative Studio. Ah, so let's see, we've already got people coming in. Alan and I have been trying to figure out if things were live on Facebook, but it looks like they are. I see some names coming in here. So welcome to Teresa and Sue and Crafty Crafter and Margie and Lori and Sharon and Linnea is here. Alan, yes she is. So lots of people coming in, lots of fun. Welcome everybody. Thank you, first of all, to all of you. This is not a big announcement to get y'all to wish me happy birthday, but thank you to everybody who did. I truly appreciate it. Just such a, I don't know, such a warm group. So thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. Today was just another work day for me. Well, there was crafting involved too. So that was good, getting ready for today. But you know how it goes. You're not a kid anymore, so it's just kind of, just another day, especially if it's a work day. But so anyway, so today I am 54. No idea when or how that happened, but it did, and it's here. Alan, is that yours?
Yeah, that's
okay.
Linnea telling me she can't get to it either.
Oh, Linnea can't get to it either? Well, we've got people coming in from Facebook. I can see lots of names. Regan, Robin, Margie, Luann. Huh?
Doesn't see it in the group.
Oh, so maybe it's just not working in the group, but it might be Facebook. Facebook might be having an issue. I don't know. It could also be what we're using. But hopefully if, anybody who's not able to join us in the group, they'll go to the page or they'll go to the YouTube channel. We did send out the invite earlier today, so hopefully more people got that. Yay. Or at least, got it on your timer. But anyway, I'm going to jump right into things today because we have a lot to cover today. I planned one project and then I planned another. Because I realized that Valentine's Day is coming up, and I thought I would make my hubby a card today. I know, surprise, surprise. So I will be making something for him. And then make sure you stay tuned to the end, not only because we have a giveaway, but because I'm going to give you the first little sneak peek into our upcoming February collection. I'm really going to do it. I decided last minute as I was prepping here, I thought, I'm going to put a little teaser out there, and I think you're going to like it. So make sure you stay tuned to the end because that is something we're going to put after I get through the cards. So welcome, everybody. We still have more people coming in. Sam and Mike Burnett. Sandra Yee is here. Sue Bush. Kathy Finnegan. Kim McDaniel. Gosh, Nat. And so many people. Thank you, guys. Lori Langemeyer's here. Yay, hi. She lives like down the street, apparently. Right? Kinda?
Down the lane.
Down the lane. Okay. All right. Well, we are going to jump right in and get started. So, Alan, if you will switch us over, because we've got two cards today.
Where are we going to?
We're going to go to camera 2. Yep. And per usual, let me get my glasses on here. I'm going to show you guys what we're going to be working with in this first card. So if you saw the announcement that went out this morning, you already know some of the products that are going to be in here. So I wanted to work with some items that are in our newest January collection. So I just thought I would have a blast with friends around the world, stamps and dies, because Alan and I have to chat about this, but I'm really in need of travel. I'm really in need of it. So I want to figure something out for this summer. So I thought it would be fun to use friends around the world. This is really all about, adventure, doing exciting things, missing your friends, going to see your friends, letting them know how much you mean to them. So cute. 11 stamps in here. And we actually have...
How much you mean to them?
How much they mean to you. How much you mean to them? Is that what I said?
Yes, and by the way, it doesn't say husbands around the world. It says friends around the world. So go visit your friends.
Yes, go visit. Well, no, that means husbands go with you when you go. Yes, it does. It does. All right, we will argue about this later. Okay, so anyway, it's how much they mean to you. Oy vey. All right. Anyway, I love this set because not only is it about that, but we also have all different little animals that you find all around the world. So I think it's totally cute. And on the back, of course, we have the images all colored up to give you an idea of, what they look like when they're colored and how you can color them. Coordinating dies sold separately, and on the back we map out. Actually, and let me come into camera 3. People need to see this a little bit more close up. There we go. I actually had somebody let me know today how much they love the fact that we put the dies mapped out on the back, covering, showing you which die goes with which stamp. It's so important. We do that because, I have trouble figuring them out, especially when they're just kind of in a pile in your craft space. You go, well, what does this shape go with? Well, here we show you. So you're going to find that on the back of all of our coordinating dies that go, with characters. So I'm also pulling in the You Mean the World to Me sentiments, which I love. I love mixing fonts, and I love these big, kind of chunky, fun fonts, and I love having them with kind of more basic straight fonts. Really, really cute. I was dying to play with the Scenic Backgrounds. Now, we have Scenic Backgrounds 1 and 2. There are no dies that go with these because they're not necessary. I'm going to show you, you can see which one I stamped, which one I'm going to be working with today. This one is just like a cityscape. It's just the cutest thing. So that's the one I decided to work with. We have a lot of samples, on the website showing you, just different ways that you can use these. They're super, super easy to color up and just a lot of fun to create very quick and fun backgrounds. Per usual, I pulled in one of my standards, which is one of my card toppers. This happens to be the A2 diagonal stitch layered card toppers. Pulled that in to use as my base. And Mr. Hunt, I forgot to grab one of my stamps. It's right there, right there. It's the wood grain right there. You see it? Yep. I also used the wood grain because I can't get enough of this stamp. It's a big 6x6 and I just love it. So everything that I just showed you is going to be on this card. Now I have prepped it because, like I said, I'm going to be doing 2 cards, and I wanted to have enough time to do these cards as well as give you a sneak peek of the February collection. So we're going to get started with this. I've already done a little bit of the work, as you can see. So this beautiful wood grain stamp right here, I stamped this in this dark brown, which we call coffee bean. And so actually this, technically what I did, if you can see on the back here, notice it has that beautiful edge to it. That is from that A2 stitch diagonal card topper right here. I used the 2 largest dies here. So the second one in, I actually cut a piece just of my Neenah Classic White cardstock, and then I just cut it, cut a portion of it off. I'm going to save this other portion here for another project. So I have that stitching on there, although you can't see it because I stamped over it, but I know it's there. So what else do we have here? We've got a card base. This is an A2 card base with a tent fold, so I scored it on the top. 8.5 by 11 sheet of paper. I cut it in half at 4 1/4 here, and then I scored it at 5 1/2. And so now it will stand up really nicely for display. Of course, I've got it on a slippery surface, so it's not fantastic, but it does work. Much easier for your friends and your family to display the cards that you send them. And then I have a card topper here that I cut again with my card topper, so I get that beautiful stitching on the edge. I cut a second one. This is all from my Neenah Classic White cardstock. Cut a second one with the second largest die here, and then I went ahead and I laid this down here and I stamped that really, really cute little cityscape. Now I do want to show you something that I did with that, because notice the entire stamp, it doesn't have black, doesn't have ink on it. So basically what I did, for those of you that are wondering how you can stamp just a portion of it, it works beautifully with a stamp like this because, we have the lines on all of the buildings there, right? So if I lay this over here in this direction like this, you can see how it lines up. All right. So I didn't get that last little bit stamped. All I did when I had that in my Misty, okay, so I had it like this in my Misty, I literally just put a little bit of tape over this portion here that I didn't want to stamp. Just put tape over that, inked it up, removed the tape, went ahead and stamped, and that's how I get just a portion of it, and it looks perfect. Perfect. And this way it centers. Now I could have stamped the whole thing and gone edge to edge, but I wanted it centered on the card. What's wrong, Ellen?
Nothing. In case you need that.
Oh, okay. Because I'm sniffling?
Yeah.
I think my hair keeps tickling my nose, actually. Oh, there we go. I just sniffled. I guess I am sniffling. So I apologize for my sniffling, apparently. No, it is my hair tickling my nose. Okay, so let me get this put away. He's so sweet. He went and got me, I guess that's my birthday present. He went and got me a tissue.
That's all you're getting.
And then I went ahead and stamped 2 characters, but I think I'm going to use this little guy. So I'm going to, oh, and then here you can see how I decided to, this is how I choose what colors I want to use. And so I grabbed my Copics, which are right here. So I had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 buildings. And so I decided that I wanted to have 6 different colors, 1 color for each building, just to do a little bit of a rainbow, and I thought that'd be kind of pretty. So here's my colors, and I'm going to put these in order, and then I will name them all for you as I use them. Now I did go ahead and stamp this in my Raven Hybrid ink. All right, so it's Raven. Hybrid ink means that this is my go-to ink for just about any coloring medium, whether it's alcohol markers or, you know, or watercolors or whatever it is. All right, so I am going to get started on this. Now, actually, you know what? Before I go with that, I do want to do one thing. I grabbed this color, this light blue, because I wanted to just put it in the windows so the windows weren't white. Now this one I love to use on windows. This is BG 10 or BG 10. So I'm literally just going to dot this into the windows everywhere. Just one little dot. I don't care if it's perfect. Dab, dab, dab. Little dab will do ya. What is that? Little dab will do ya. Anyone know? Anybody know? What is it?
Brill cream.
Brill cream? Oh my gosh, did I just date myself? Seriously, I don't know really what that is. I think I saw it on Grease. Because I think Brill cream is before my time. All right, let's see. So I'm literally just dabbing this in here. I don't know if the color is showing up on camera. Hopefully it is. But with the bright light in here, you just never know. But it is showing up for me. You know, and I am the most important, right? Kidding.
It's all about you, Angie.
Oh yeah, it's all about me. Absolutely, all about me. Okay, so there's that one. That's the beginning. That's all there is. Now I'm going to start my little rainbow coloring. So I grabbed RV06, and I'm literally just going to color this whole building. I just want this to be really fast, really simple, nothing too exciting. And if I go outside the lines, I don't really care. Let's see. The whole point of these stamps is just to have really simple, fun, and beautiful backgrounds. We really designed these so that you didn't have to do a lot of coloring with them. So they were just really easy to use. All right. So that one is almost done. I am going to do a little something different with the door and stuff just to get some color in there. I'm not going to make the whole thing pink. But anyway, that was my first one. Now my next one in my little list here is RV21. So I'm going to get this in here and literally do the same kind of thing. Do some little rows, quick, easy coloring. I'm not doing any shading on any of these. There's no room for shading on this stuff, really. It's just really, really easy coloring. But the illustrations are just so beautiful that it packs a lot of punch. Isn't that just so cute already? Love it. Next up is a yellow. So I chose to work with Y18. Y18. Oh my goodness, my stomach just growled. I hope you guys didn't all just hear that.
I heard it all the way over here.
Did you? God. That's just hilarious. Okay, next up, YG06. All right, let's see. Just get the little horizontal lines done in there really quickly. I promise you, this is the most difficult part of this card. I love really fast, easy cards that pack a lot of punch. You guys hear me say that a lot. Pack a lot of punch. Apparently that is my saying, my crafty saying. I don't know. Look how cute it's looking. A little rainbow. A beautiful blue. BG02. Oops, I forgot the rest of that one. What was I thinking? I want to get the rest of this. I forgot that this is like a big building. There we go. Get that, and then get the other side. This one must be a hotel or an apartment building or something. It could be anything I want it to be, right? It's a resort. You know what this makes me think of with the bright colors? Is, of course, the buildings aren't quite the same style, but the beautiful bright colors actually makes me think of Puerto Rico. That was, oh my goodness. I got to go to Puerto Rico several years back to teach classes, actually Copic and watercolor classes. And oh my goodness, what an amazing place. Absolutely beautiful. Highly recommend it. BG02. It's definitely a place that I would love to go back to someday. Highly, highly, highly recommend it. All right, this is a beautiful blue. Oh, look how gorgeous. These colors just look like summer, don't they? And then I went with a beautiful purple. All these are beautiful colors. Beautiful is my word apparently today too. Everything's beautiful. V04 is the color here. Go right up the middle. There you go. It doesn't get any easier than that. All right, so now I'm going to mix this up just a wee bit. And I'm going to kind of mix up the colors in the doors and the rooftops a little bit. So I'm going to put maybe, let's see, on the doors over here, I think I'm going to put pink. This is my RV06. I just think it's fun to kind of mix it up a little bit now. And let's see, where else can I add something pretty? Now this is V04. I'm going to put that at the top here. And then I'm going to also put it here on the doors. I don't want to get too many colors on one space. What else? Let's put this beautiful blue. This is upside down. There you go. BG02 over here. So now we not only have our little rainbow of colors, but now we're also bringing colors into the different sections. Let's see. This is my darkest pink. Let me use the lighter pink over here on the purple, RV21. Oop, I got to get the pink up at the rooftop there, don't I? I think I missed that one. Pink on the roof. Up here. And then, what colors haven't I used? I'm going to put the green on the pink one here. That little awning. And then on the doors. I do see a tiny little spot of pink here that I missed. There we go. And then what am I missing? We're going to put yellow. Yellow is the one that I didn't use again. Y18. Look how cute that is. I'm in love. I'm in love. All right, now I'm gonna put this on here. This is that little piece of wood grain. I'm just gonna line that up, make sure my stitching is at the bottom, because even though you can't see it, I know it's there. I can feel it with my hand, and I want it to be in exactly the right spot. You know what, I'm gonna pop that up. I think I went a tiny bit too high, so let me go this way. So I want to see that little bit of line, that black line. I don't want to cover up the doors or any of the building with it. There we go. So that looks really cute when you look at it straight on. You can see that. Okay. Next up, we're going to add a little bit of color to this guy here. And for him, I'm going to go non-traditional in terms of color. And I'm just going to make him kind of gray because I can, because I'm the one coloring it. I can color however I want. But I really want the little houses to stand out. And so I'm going to use him, and I grabbed my W's. W's are warm gray, so I have W00, W1, 3, and 5. So I'm just going to, oh, and then I also have one other color here, and it is R20 or R20. That is going to be, I'm going to put it on his little nose and his little inside of his little ears. Look how cute that is. I know, it's a little bunny-like, but what the heck, it makes him cuter. So I'm just going to mark off some color with W00. I'm literally just adding a ton. I am not going to color this guy a dark brown. I realize he's a kangaroo, but I just didn't want him to be. I think it was good. In my mind, when I think about how this would look if he were dark brown over this dark, you know, over the wood, and I just think it would be too much. I think it'd be too dark. So I thought, let's just keep him light and bright. So it's more about composition, I guess, than being true to nature. A little bit of color in there. Okay. So next one is W1. And I'm literally just going to pull in a tiny little bit of color here. Just enough to give him, you know, a little bit of dimension, a little bit of roundness, kind of fullness of shape. I'm not really being too picky right now. These are really, really light colors that I'm working with. So I don't have to worry too much about where I lay the color down, because it's always correctable at this point because the colors are so soft. Now I'm going to move up to W3, and I'm going to be a little more careful. Just add a little bit in some areas here, just kind of to show maybe a little bit of curvature, a little bit of shadow up underneath, bridge of his nose here a bit, under his neck. On the underside of the arm. Anywhere that, you know, you kind of think about like where the light is going to come in, and where that light is going to hit. Come in a little bit up in here. All right, so I'm not going to blend that in just yet. Now I'm going to come in even darker with W5. Now I'm literally going to be very gentle here. Just kind of tap in a little bit of color. Don't want too much with this one. This is a pretty dark color. here. A little bit underfoot. Literally underfoot. That comes in a bit. Okay. Tiny bit under here just to get a little under his chin. Now I am going to go back to W1 and I'm going to soften that and blend that up. I'm going only in one direction and I'm blending it out toward the lighter area. So that means I'm pushing the color in the direction that I want it to go. So I'm pushing away like from the lines. It's one of the reasons I love this paper for Copics. It really allows you to have some control over where you plant that color and where you move it. All right. I think I'm just going to leave him like that. Nice and easy. Easy peasy. Okay. So yes, he's gray. But I did grab some E's just to do this little thing here, this little map that he's looking at. So I have an E50, E50, and I'm literally just going to go over that whole map with an E50. Up to an E30, which is a little bit darker. Just put a little bit in there. What colors do I have here? One of these I may not use, we'll see. E53 gets a little bit darker, a little more golden. So we are going to tone that down because it's a little more gold than I want it to be. So I'm going to tone that down with an E43. I'm actually going to put in some W3 to warm this up a little bit. Over the top of that a bit. Just to get some of that kind of gold out of there. And I think it works. It looks just kind of like an old map. Okay, Mr. Hunt,
Yes.
this is where you come in, my dear.
Oh, great.
So I'm going to find my kangaroo.
Find your inner kangaroo.
I'm going to find my inner kangaroo. Yes, hop on over here.
Hop in.
How's that? How is that? All right, so Mr. Hunt is going to Misto. Where is it? There we go. I'm going to tape this down, and I am going to apply a fair amount of tape because I don't want this to move. You know, the rollers on the machines can force, you know, they've got pressure, and they can force the die to slide a little bit, and I don't want that to happen. So I would rather waste a little bit of tape than have to stamp and recolor. So there we go. So Mr. Hunt is going to cut that out for me. And we're going to put a sentiment on this guy here.
What?
Yes, a sentiment. Oh, a sentiment.
I haven't seen Will out there tonight.
Oh, Will's not here tonight?
I haven't seen him.
Will. Oh, where did Will go? He's the one who always reminds me of my sentiment.
Yes.
So for the sentiment, I've got You Mean the World to Me. Who else is here? We've got Angel is here today. Oh, Sheila Fisher's here. Sarah. And who else is here? Dee Dee, Sam, Sharon, Sheila. Hi, everybody. Dada's here. Hi. She says, a little late. There's a fire. Oh, my goodness. 2 blocks from close friends. So I hope everybody's okay. Hope everybody's okay. So I'm going to put, all right, looks like he did this for me. So this is good. We're gonna lay this out a little bit.
Is it right?
And yeah, I don't see Will out there, and he hasn't responded after me calling his name, so I hope
well.
he's okay. Patty Redmond, Lisa B. Hi, everybody. Okay, so if this guy, let's say he's going to go, and yes, he's going to cover up some of the houses a little bit, buildings. I think I might put him, huh? He's going to go probably about here. So let me think about, if he goes there, what sentiment?
Is he in a city zoo?
What? No, he's not in the zoo. Pack lighter, travel farther. Oh, how cute is that? I'm going to go with that one. What? Hey, that's what I learned to do, man. Yeah. I definitely pack lighter. Okay, pack lighter, travel farther. Let's line that up. Gosh, I hope that's straight. Get my head out of the camera. All right, move him out of here. Stampendable. Got my Stampendable. LDRS Creative, home of the Stampendable. Oh my gosh.
The original Stampendable.
What do you mean the original? The only Stampendable. Don't believe the ones at Walmart. Those are not ours, just so you know. I don't know. I've seen a lot of, I haven't seen, you saw, they were complaining about the quality of the ones that Walmart had on the website. If you do see a Stampendable at Walmart, they are not ours. It is, they're fraudulent.
Bootleg.
Bootleg.
What do they call those things?
They call them liars. How's that?
Okay.
Oh, look how cute. Okay. Sorry, I don't pull punches. If somebody lies, I call them a liar. That's the way it goes. It's not a trait I admire in anybody or any company. Just saying. Alrighty, let's see. And I told you, remember I told you I did order the stamp cleaner. That is on the way soon. Yay.
I'll believe it when I see it. Oh,
did you ever put more of the Nina paper in the store?
Did you give me more Nina paper?
Well, we just had a gargantuan amount delivered.
Yes, we did.
So we should not run out of Nina paper for a while. Should be good there, folks. Look how cute that is. Where's my card base? Here it is. Oh, I love it. It is just so doggone cute. Okay, foam. The foam is in the house. Let me put the foam on here. Try not to drop the foam onto the ground. It's funny how these rolls will actually roll. I know it sounds kind of silly to say, but oh my goodness. It can roll like right off your lap and onto the floor, and you know, and then before you know it, you're calling for Alan. And oh, wait a minute. I forgot to put this piece down. My card topper. Holy what? Holy card toppers, Batman. How's that? Angie's losing it. Oh, there we go. That is prettier. Much prettier. If I do say so myself.
Lisa is asking you what you got for your birthday. What
did I get for my birthday? Flack. from my family. How's that? I'm kidding. I am so kidding.
Well, you did get some directions, like.
Yes, I was given directions.
Go fly a kite. Take a long walk up a short pier.
Oh man. Unfortunately, I have to say I nothing as of right now. Let's see. Let's put him here. so cute.
Do we still do birthdays?
Do we still do birthdays? Well, honey, if you gotta ask, I guess we don't. Look how cute that is. Oh my gosh, I love it. I will say that our grandson, he hasn't been here in a couple of years. He's 24, Ethan, is coming to town tomorrow. So we're actually going to be, having a little celebration tomorrow. He's, having dinner and stuff tomorrow.
We're having a little celebration tonight too.
Oh, we are?
Yeah.
Oh, I wasn't aware. Apparently we're having a celebration tonight too. See, nobody tells me anything.
It wouldn't be a surprise if you told me.
Well, that's nice. So I guess we're having a little celebration tonight.
The longer we wait, the more it feels like you're not going to get it. Right?
Okay, card number 1, done.
It took you 35 minutes.
All right, card number 2. If you guys saw, now let's go to camera 2 real quick, okay? So card number 2, I could not wait to play with these. So if you're familiar with these are the strip dies that we have, in this collection. What happened?
Those are selling like crazy.
Okay, well, all right. Alan said these are selling like crazy, so we may not have many for long. But these are the strip dies. I will show you how they work, but we've got 1/8 inch, quarter, 1/2 inch, all in slimline. And then we've got the 1/2 inch with stitching. And then we also have them in the A2 size, same thing, 1/8, quarter, 1/2 inch, and then the 1/2 inch also with stitching. And so I decided to work with the 8 inch in the A2 size today. And then, let's see, what else do I have? Ooh, what happened to the camera? Goodness. Then I also pulled my other, milk, bread, butter set, my A2 stitch layered card toppers, staple in any craft pantry. How's that? And I was dying to play with this, and I lost a die. But I was dying to play with this. I haven't played with this in a long time. This is a set that we had out a couple of years ago. It's called Open Heart, and I thought with Valentine's Day, it'd be fun to make my hubby a Valentine's card. And I thought of this because I love this die set. And I've never used it on a live for you guys. And so I thought that I would do that. So I'm going to show you everything that I've got prepped because I have a lot of stuff prepped already. And it really was just die cutting. I don't even have to stamp a sentiment on this one. It's literally just die cutting. So I grabbed 3 colors of pink for Valentine's Day. And I used this strip die. And this strip die will cut 4 strips for me, and all at one time. So like I grabbed like my darker like burgundy, and it cut all 4 of these strips. Beautiful, beautiful edges, all perfectly sized, perfect length, absolutely gorgeous. And it's like little ribbon strip confetti. I love it. They're so pretty and so easy to use. So grabbed those, got it. What else do I have here? This is where the fun began. It was literally die cutting. So I've already explained the card base. All right, so I have another A2 card base in a tent fold. With the 2 outermost dies in the A2 stitch layered card toppers die set. Alan, will you come into camera 2 again?
We are in 2.
3. Yeah. So I have a topper that you see here. And then, can you get that heart off the ground there? Sorry, I'm dropping pieces.
Pick my heart up off the ground.
Yes, pick my heart up off the ground. And then I have this next piece that I cut with the second largest die. So I'm going to go ahead and just tape those down to get this started. This is one of those cards that you can just make like a whole bunch of them really fast. There's one. And then this one I need to center. Kinda. It's hard to center when I can't put my head over the top, but we're going to do the best we can. All right, there we go. Now, this is where I played with dies. So I have all of these little die cuts here. Some of them with little fuzzies on them. Oh, and where's the bag? Did I lose the words? All right, let me get the little letters out too. There we go. So with this set, I thee wed. Okay, sorry. So with this set, I think the only piece I didn't use in here, well, there's a few pieces I didn't use. So let me turn it this way so you can see. I cut another piece of white cardstock using the innermost die here, all right? And then I used this die right here to cut the center out. From that, I was left with this piece as well as this piece that fits in it perfectly, okay? Then I used this die here that says with love, and I cut it out of the center of this piece. And that's why I have all of my little with love letters here. That's what all these little letters are, okay? So that explains those. I actually did it a few times because I've layered those up and glued them together. So you can see how this fits. Okay, this will fit in here, and this fits in here. Isn't that beautiful? Next, I cut some more pieces of this, all right, and I layered them up again, just adhered them together. I took one of those inner pieces, right? See how that fits in there? And I cut through the center of it with this die right here. Clever little monkey. And then I layered two of them together, and now that little heart pops up. Isn't that the cutest, sweetest little thing? And then my last two, this one here was cut with this die, and then this one here was cut with this die. So you get really, really cool, fun hearts all throughout this. This one is like a 3/4 heart. It's really cool. It almost creates like a little frame. So, and I had thought about using that to kind of frame out my card, but I decided against it. Okay, so if y'all are wondering what I'm going to do,
what are you going to do
with, I'm not actually going to use these little letters that say with love. I'm going to set everything aside, and I'm just going to play, and I'm going to play with these. And I am going to start, let's play with this. What is this? Is this permanent? I think it is. I think so. I'm going to put some, which way does it go? Permanent tape on here. You can do this however you want. If you want to use, that didn't work very well. I don't even know if I need it there, but we'll see. I'm just going to start playing and alternating these pieces, and I'm going to trim them as I go. And I probably cut way more than I needed, but I'm just going to trim them as I go. And I'm going to lay this one in here. Oh my goodness, let me get my hair out of the way. My hair in my face. So I'm going to lay this one at the top, straight across. Try not to get my head in the camera.
Oh,
I'm on the back of the letters. Okay, I'm hoping I'm getting that straight. So there's one. That's my dark.
Did you see this here?
What? Oh, Deborah Stone says, I plan on weaving some Easter baskets for my cards with those strips. That's a cool, cool idea. That sounds really cool. I'm just going to alternate my pinks. So dark, medium, and then light, dark, medium, light. I don't know if it's catching the tape. We'll see. And then I'm going to start dark, medium, light on the next one. I probably only needed like one strip because I can keep trimming these. But you know what? I had fun cutting them. And that's part of the fun, right? Let me get that in there. I don't know if I have enough there. We'll see. Yep, I think it reaches it. It's at least reaching my fingers and sticking to me. Next one. And then I need the light pink. I don't want to go too big on this. I can always, if it's too long and it hangs over, I can always trim it. And then I need one more of the dark at the bottom there. So I literally only needed a couple of strips. But that's okay. trim this little bit here, that corner. And then this little corner here. Actually, it may not be showing. No, it's not showing, so I'm good there. Okay. Oh, that one isn't catching. That one's not catching any of the adhesive. I'm gonna put a liquid adhesive there because that one's not catching any adhesive. There we go. I think that'll work better. There we go. There we go. Alrighty. So we're gonna have to see how pretty that's going to be in a moment. I'm gonna let that dry, set that aside. And I'm gonna start playing with this just a little bit. So one of these pieces, actually, let me see. This goes flat, so I'm going to put this flat down. So I need adhesive on here, on the bottom. I'm going to go down each side just to make sure that you don't have anything popping up on the edges. Regan says this set would make a great shaker card. It does, actually. We haven't, you know, I haven't played with this set in a long time. I love this set. It's one of my favorites. There we go. So I lay that down so you can see where the heart is, right? Now, one of these is thicker than the other. I wanted the thicker one, and I'm going to put it right into the cutout that I have there. That's going to go right in there. So I am going to use my liquid adhesive. Now I layered this up three thick, just with adhesive, because I wanted to have the, I wanted that dimension. Lay this down here. Try not to drop it anywhere because that would be not good since I already have the glue on it, right? Look how pretty that is. Isn't that gorgeous? I love it. I literally just cut 3 of them and glued them just all together like I just put that one down. And then now this piece goes in. See how cute that is when you look at it from the other side? So cute. I am going to, how am I going to do this? Do I want to use this? I'm going to do that, but then I'm also going to add some liquid around the edges so that it doesn't end up popping up anywhere. But at least I'll have it really good and stuck down to begin with the tape. And then this will fit right into there because that's where it came out of, right? Push all my little edges down so you get that, you can see that edge. Actually, you know what I see here is a little bit of white. There we go. Look how pretty that is already. It's just so cool. I like it. All right, let's see what is next. Next up, I think I wanted to, oh, I know what I want to do. I want to put a little piece of foam underneath the back of this heart so that it stays kind of popped up. Nobody will see it. Just that little bit. Now that is kind of up. See how pretty that is? Just that little bit of dimension. And then that one I'm going to put here. This is kind of what I was thinking of, is going, let's put this one up here so we have more fullness up here. And then this one can go here. I think that's really pretty. I do want to get I want to have some dimension. So I need a little bit of foam. A little bit of foam on the side. I put the adhesive on the other side. So now this is going to pop up a bit. So now we have that little bit of dimension, right, on the side there. This one, I'm thinking I'm going to go maybe like this with it. So pretty. This is where I'm going to have like a little bit of drying time. And I'm going to have to put something over it while it dries. Like a little block or something. That's not heavy enough. No. Yeah.
Sheila's asking you if you have that glue in the store.
Oh, the Aleene's? I do not have the Aleene's. People have asked what it is. I literally just Aleene's clear gel tacky glue. Gosh, I've had this, I don't even know how many years I've had that. But no, I don't have that in the store. That is a great idea though. And then this one, I think, I want a little bit of foam under that too. Tiny little piece off to one side. So I'm going to put it over here on this side, and then I will have the liquid on the other side. So it's only going to be popped up on the one side a little bit. Give it a little bit of bend right in that center. That heart comes together there. There we go. And then that pops up. All right, so there is all of that. I'll put my stuffs away. And a little sneak peek. Remember I talked about a couple of sneak peeks. This is the first one. We're going to be having some of these little enamel dots, and I'm going to add some enamel dots in here right now with this. You can see I'm already missing a couple because I've been playing. And I don't have a little tool or anything to work with right now, so I'm just going to add some of these. I'm thinking, what colors do I want to do? The pinks are beautiful. Isn't that beautiful? Do I want just the pinks? I'm going to do some pretty pinks. Let me put a pink one down here. Actually, there we go. Maybe a little pink one there and a little burgundy one here maybe. Just some little pops of color. I just think they're so cute. I don't want a big one there. Let's grab a little pink one. I'm going to put it maybe here. No, that's too low. See, I need one of the, I need my little tool. I don't have my little tool. Uh-oh. There we go. Get that off of there. Put that back where it goes. There we go. How cute is that? Maybe I can even put one down here. I don't know. We'll see. Let me put this one. I'm going to go upside down so I can see better. They're just so fun. How about a little clear one?
Hey, where'd you get those enamel dots?
These enamel dots, if anybody is wondering. This is my.
Did you realize you were doing that?
Yes, I said already. I already mentioned a sneak peek.
Oh. I guess that wasn't.
This is part of the sneak peek. They're just so cute. Little sneak peek. This is part of our February collection. And I'm going to show you one more thing from it in just a moment. I think I'm going to leave it like that. I don't think I'm going to put any more. So let me put that back. So just a few. Look how cute that is. Simple, beautiful. It's not too girly. Do you like it, honey? Happy Valentine's Day.
Am I your Valentine?
Yes, you're always my Valentine. You've been my Valentine a long time. Isn't that beautiful? I think it's so pretty. I love all the texture. So pretty. Lots of white, but elegant and gorgeous. I do have another sneak peek for you. Who wants another sneak peek? These are the 2 cards I just made. Who wants another sneak peek? Anybody? I don't see anybody saying yes.
Nope,
I mean,
nobody
wants another sneak peek?
Nah.
We've only got 5 minutes.
Ready to end it?
Is that not working anymore? Oh, there we go. There it is.
You got a 15-second delay.
So we have actually added, I'm not going to show you everything, but I'm going to show you a new paper pack. Notice this says One Fine Day on it here. This is one of our new paper sets, paper collections. This is the 6x6 version. I will tell you, we have scrapbook stuff coming. So you will see this in 12x12 as well. Look at how gorgeous that is. This is called One Fine Day.
4x9.
Yes, you'll have 12x12, 4x9, and 6x6, as well as other scrapbook pieces like enamel dots and some other things I'm not going to tell you yet. So you're just going to have to stay tuned. But I'm going to show you this thing. You get 24 sheets in here. 16 are double-sided, double-side print. 8 of them are foiled. I will tell you, this is a full matte finish. Okay, this is that gorgeous kind of, what I call Scandinavian look to it. Gorgeous, gorgeous matte finish. Look at the patterns on these. They are just brilliant. Look how pretty. Pretty, pretty, pretty. One Fine Day is what we call this. This was one of the, this was a hit, big hit of the trade show that we just did. I'm so proud of this set, of this entire collection. We actually have 2 collections, but I'm only going to show you one today. Look how amazing this is. Look at how gorgeous. Everything. Here's the back sides. So beautiful. And then here are your gorgeous foiled sheets. You get 2 each of these foiled sheets. Look how amazing that is. Ah. I am, these aren't, the foils are not double-sided, by the way. Look how stunning. Stunning. I am just, I'm over the moon with this. So I want to show you, I could not wait. Now you're going to see a few more sneak peeks in here if you pay attention, because I could not wait to make something with this set. And so I'm loving mini albums. I'm just getting back into doing albums and scrapbooking and stuff. And so in 1 hour, watch closely, because everything here, there's no stamping, no coloring. Everything that you see in this little mini album was done with the products that are in this One Fine Day collection. So cute. This one actually moves, but I think I have it glued down. Isn't this just gorgeous? Gorgeous. So fun. So fun. One more little thing, another little booklet I've started making. I haven't finished it, but look here. More sneak peeks. See here? Absolutely gorgeous. This one I just did with the One Fine Day. And this is literally just going to be a little cute little planner. I haven't decorated the inside yet. I just have my little months in here and put this together really quickly. Like I said, haven't decorated the inside. I just threw this together very quickly. So fun. And I just think it's just beautiful. So that is, those are your sneak peeks. I hope you like them. There's so many things. I think we have 48 new products in the new, the upcoming February collection. So I think you're gonna be wowed. I think you're gonna love them. So once again, here are the 2 cards that I made tonight. Alan, if you want to come back to camera 1, pleasey weezy. Yay. So here are, let me see if I can hold this thing up here. I think it's all glued down now. No, I've got to put something on that one because that piece doesn't want to stay. It's still got wet glue on it. Do you hear they are? Oh my goodness, I had fun with these. Yay. I mean, it's just so cute. Look at how pretty that is. That white with just a little pop of color in the center. Just so fun. Not too girly. Great for Valentine's Day. All right, so we're going to do a giveaway. What do you think the giveaway is going to be? And I know, Valentine's Day is just a few days away.
How about
what?
your mini album?
No, I'm not giving the mini album away. But we are going to give away an open heart set because this is not just for Valentine's Day. I mean, look at this card. This card, although I did make it for you for Valentine's Day, you could give this card for birthday, for any day, or just, I mean, it doesn't say Valentine's Day on it. Notice. We very, very carefully did not do that.
You should be telling your husband every day.
I do tell you every day. So we're going to give away one of the open heart die sets. So Mr. Hunt, I need a name, please. From, if you haven't gotten your comment out there, you better get it out there because we choose from the comments. So, yay. Looks like everybody's enjoying the sneak peek. Yay. Yay, yay, yay. And the mini albums. I know I love those too. So much fun.
Am I supposed to be picking?
Yes, you're supposed to be picking a name. Everybody's waiting.
Okay. IBL. Elizabeth.
Elizabeth, IBF, you won. You get the open heart set. Yay, congratulations. I'm going to say we need your name and your address.
I think we got it.
Please send it to customer service at LDRScreative.com, or Mr. Hunt can just go and grab it himself. Congratulations, Elizabeth. Thank you so much for supporting us so much and always being here with us. We really, really do appreciate it. All right, everybody, we are 1 minute over. So that is it for tonight. We will be back here next Thursday. I'm going to be doing, I'm not sure, what is the date next Thursday, Mr. Hunt?
It would be 10 plus 7.
So it'll be the 17th.
Yeah.
All right. I'm going to tell you this. February 21st is when we launch the new collection. That is the official release date. So next week, I will be doing some more sneak peeks for you. I'm not going to show you the entire collection, but I will be doing some more sneak peeks, and I will be using something from the January collection once again. But definitely stay tuned if you want to see, join us, I guess I should say, if you want to see some more sneak peeks. Let me tell you this too. It's always helpful if you guys hit the subscribe button on our YouTube. If you want to get notifications that we're going to be here or any newsletters or anything like that, go to our website and pop your little email address into the little box that pops up that says, hey, be in the know. If that doesn't pop up for you, go to the very bottom of the screen and you will see a space there where you can join our email list as well. So thank you, everybody. I will see you next week. Have a fantastic weekend. And again, thank you to everybody for all the birthday wishes. I truly appreciate it. Have a good night, everyone.